Hi guys, today I'm going to be showing you how we're going to do our Esperanza Rising vocabulary. So first things first is you're going to need your composition book that you received at our distribution, okay? So go ahead and grab your composition book. It's rather thick, not the little thin one, but the heavy duty one, okay? So your teacher will have gone over how they want you to set up your book. My students we will have gone over this. So I want my students to go to page 9. So we're going to find page 9. And we are working on the vocabulary for las uvas, okay? So we are working on the las uvas vocabulary. Does anyone know what las uvas means in English? It means the grapes, right? So the grapes in English, okay? So we are going to go ahead and open up the document that you guys have been assigned in Google Classroom that has all the vocabulary words on it. You're going to go to chapter 1 and you're going to find the las uvas, the grapes, and we are going to go ahead and do the vocabulary words. But first, before we do that, we're actually going to do a little sketch to kind of remind us what las uvas means. So I want you to go ahead and grab your colors. Maybe they're colored pencils. You can go ahead and pause the video. Maybe they are markers. Maybe they are crayons. Okay, so you're going to go ahead and get those. And we're going to do a quick little sketch of some grapes up in the corner here. So we're going to start doing a circle and a circle and a circle. And you're just going to kind of stagger these almost as if you were making an upside down pyramid, right? And then you can go through and kind of add some texture to them, make them connect, right? Okay, maybe you have one that fell off over here. And maybe a baby one, right? All right, and then we're going to go ahead and do the stem and then the leaves. Okay, so go ahead and do that. Go ahead and shade it in. And that's just to remind us that las uvas stands for grapes. So it's a nice little visual, okay? All right, the first word from our vocabulary is going to be scythe. So we're going to go ahead and write number 1. We're going to write the word scythe, which is S-C-Y-T-H-E, scythe. Scythe is actually a noun. So you're going to put the part of speech that it is right next to it. You're going to put that in parentheses. These little half circles are called parentheses. Okay, and then we're going to put 2 dots. And we're going to put the definition of what scythe is. So a scythe is a harvesting tool with a curved blade. Okay, so you're going to go ahead and write all of those definitions down. So that was our first one. And then we're going to skip a line. So in between each definition, we're going to actually skip a line, okay? So I'm going to come over here because I got some space over here now. I'm going to write the number 2. And then I'm going to write my word. My word is vaqueros. So V-A-Q-U-E-R-O-S, vaqueros. That is also a noun. And that stands for cowboys. All right, cowboys. Then you're gonna skip a line in between each word so you have a nice organized piece of paper that you can look at, okay? Our next vocabulary word is campesinos. Okay? Campesinos. So that's C-A-M-P-E-S-I-N-O-S. Campesinos. And again, that one is also a noun. Okay, so we're going to write noun. And that is a peasant field worker. Or workers. Okay, right? So campesinos, they're peasant field workers. We're going to go ahead and skip a line, and we're going to do our next word. Hopefully you guys can see this. Okay, let me check. Yeah, it looks good. All right, so our next word is going to be reaping. Reaping. R-E-A-P-I-N-G. Reaping. And we have a new type of word. This is a verb. This is an action word. And a reaping means to cut or gather a crop or harvest. So that's a reaping. Okay, so we're going to follow these exact steps for all of the vocabulary words for chapter 1, okay? So that's number 4. Number 5 is fiesta. And you're going to have to go ahead and put the part of speech. I'm going to let you fill in the definition. I'm going to need space. So you're going to keep writing. A 6 is quinceañera. So a queen, a, and with the N-Y, E-R-A, and they did plural. So quinceañeras. So that's Q-U-I-N-C-E-A. This is called an N-Y in Spanish. E-R-A-S. Quinceañeras. That'll be your 6th word. You're probably going to need a little bit of space for that one. So go make sure you're doing this as you're doing it, okay? So I'm just showing you the words right now, but when you do it, you're going to write all these words down and all the definitions, okay? All the words and all the definitions. Your 7th word is going to be premonition. Remember, these words are in the slides, and the definitions and the parts of speech are in the slides as well. Okay. And I'm going to actually go into the back page for my 8th word. So I'm going to turn on. I'm going to turn my page, and I'm going to go ahead and go to, this is actually page 10 down here. Make sure you can see that. Perfect. This is a great example of why you should do this in pencil so that it's not bleeding through, okay? So your 8th word, I'm going to start up here at the top, is going to be sympathetic. Sympathetic. Leave myself some space so I can go back in and fill those in. My 9th word is going to be capricious. Capricious. My 10th word is going to be forlorn. And the 11th word is going to be beacon. Okay. So those are your words for Esperanza Rising for chapter 1, Las Uvas. So remember, you're going to, for all 11 of these words, you're going to write the word, write the part of speech, and write the definition, okay? That is your activity. My students are going to take a picture of their journals, and they're going to upload them into the vocabulary document, okay? This is how I know you're participating with us, okay? So please feel free to message me if you have any questions or come to office hours so your teacher can clarify your activity. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching the video. I'm sure it was a big help.